Episode 3 of Peacemaker Season 2 blends action with personal drama, digging deeper into Chris's need for connection and Harcourt's complicated history. The alternate universe continues to test what Peacemaker really wants: love, family, and acceptance. At the same time, the real world tightens around him, with A.R.G.U.S preparing to take him down. The episode shows how Chris's search for meaning collides with the consequences of his past. 3 years earlier, Harcourt is revealed to have been in a relationship with Rick Flag Jr. He wanted something serious, but she brushed it off, unwilling to commit.
You're the only friend I have, Rick. And I'm pretty sure I'm yours. You want to fuck that up?
Newsflash, Amelia Harcourt, we already fucked that up.
This flashback sets up commitment and avoidance as central themes. Harcourt's inability to commit mirrors Peacemaker's own struggles with relationships. It also makes the alternate universe more painful for Chris, because here, Flag Jr. is alive and with Harcourt, taking the place he wishes he had. In the alternate world, Chris wakes up and notices the public loves him as a hero. For once, people cheer for him instead of treating him like a villain.
Love you too, little man. That's a bit much.
This scene represents validation and acceptance. Chris craves recognition, and this universe gives it to him. But it's also surface level. Strangers may admire him, yet the people closest to him, like Harcourt and Flag, still challenge his worth. Chris meets Harcourt at A.R.G.U.S headquarters, only to discover that she is still dating Flag Jr. in this universe. But she agrees to meet Chris later, which makes Flag Jr. jealous.
Shit. Hey, that's not supposed to be around the corner. I told you that. This is all.
This triangle reflects jealousy and second chances. Chris wants to prove he's changed, while Flag represents the life Chris could never have. The tension here shows that love and loyalty are never simple, and in Peacemaker's case, they're always tied to his past mistakes. At the park, Harcourt tells Chris she left because he wasn't ready to commit, but Chris insists he's different now, because he literally is.
How I push people away by being a dick. And just trauma that I've had with me my whole life but defined me. You know? What?
You really are different.
This is about growth and self-perception. Chris wants to believe he's changed, but the fact that Harcourt doubts him shows that he has to prove it to her. The park, usually a place of peace, becomes the setting for both emotional vulnerability and sudden chaos. Their conversation is cut short when a man explodes, part of the Sons of Liberty, a terrorist group threatening government officials. Chris sneaks into a nearby building, kills the group, and disables a bomb. His brother Keith, as Captain Triumph, helps stop their escape.
Wait. What happened?
This sequence highlights redemption through action. Chris wants to be seen as a real hero, and saving people from the attack is the kind of proof he's been searching for. But the over-the-top violence also reminds us of who he is, someone whose heroism is always messy and brutal. The Sons of Liberty themselves symbolize extremism and control, a mirror to the rigid way A.R.G.U.S treats Chris in his original world. Meanwhile, in the real world, A.R.G.U.S tells Harcourt she still thinks Harcourt has feelings for Chris.
He's got splendid hygiene.
Yeah, other than the eagle shit everywhere.
Other than that, he's super yoked, nice jawline, and he's in love with you.
Shut up.
What?
He's not.
He sat by your bed for 5 days while you were in a coma, Em.
This points to unspoken connections. Even if Harcourt denies it, other people see the bond between her and Chris. It adds weight to the alternate Harcourt's conversations, making them feel like a reflection of unresolved feelings in the real world. Economos gets chewed out for not reporting Eagly's brutal defense of Chris's home. Flag Sr. sends in a specialized team: Fleury, Eagle Hunter Red St. Wild, and Judo Master.
I'm partnering you up with our new agent, Rip Jagger.
Who the fuck is Rip Jagger?
Hey, fatty.
This sets up the theme of control versus freedom again. Argus sees Chris as a liability to be contained, not a person. The fact that they bring in specialists to handle even his pet eagle shows how much they want to strip away every part of his independence. After the fight, Chris has an emotional talk with his brother Keith in the alternate universe. It's a rare moment of genuine connection before Chris heads back to his original reality.
I really missed you. More than you could ever.
You don't gotta miss me, man. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. I never will go anywhere.
This moment represents the need of family. Chris has always carried guilt over Keith's death in his world, so being able to talk to him here gives him closure. But it also raises the question, is he chasing healing or just escaping into a lie? Chris comes back to his world, unaware that the A.R.G.U.S team is already preparing to raid his house. The ending underlines the episode's central conflict. You can't hide from reality. The alternate universe may offer him love, family, and heroism, but the real world is closing in fast. His choices are catching up with him, whether he's ready or not. Episode 3 pushes Peacemaker further into the pull between fantasy and reality. In the alternate world, he gets recognition, love, and even his brother back. But every gain there makes his real-world problems worse. A.R.G.U.S closing in, his guilt piling up, and his inability to move on. The Sons of Liberty fight shows he can act like a hero, but the question remains, can he truly become one, or is he just running from himself? Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.